Antifa, otherwise known as anti-fascist, has caused quite the stir in our media. To make matters even more complicated, most Americans aren't sure whether its tactics are extreme enough to be labeled as terrorist acts. Are they as violent as people say? Are the conspiracies about them true? And are they dangerous? So, should you be scared of Antifa? With everything going on in our world, it's hard to get a handle on what is happening. Are there good guys? Are there bad guys? And where does Antifa fall? Well, let's break down exactly what Antifa is. At the root, Antifa is a broad-based and not actually organized collection of people who are anti-fascism, anti-racism, and anti-oppression. There's no hierarchy, no leaders or organizers, drawing comparisons to the hippie movement of the 60s and 70s. But what about all those rumors? Well, today, we're getting into the action, and by the time we come back, we'll have a definitive answer. Fear number 1. Antifa stormed the Capitol building. In January of 2020, an image surfaced online allegedly showing a CNN news banner reading, "Antifa has just taken responsibility for storming Capitol Hill." Responsibility? Wait, hold on. Needless to say, the photo proved to be digitally altered. I mean, we'd hope CNN could spell responsibility. But being a fake didn't stop the photo from being widely shared on social media sites, prompting an internet wildfire. Fear number 2. Antifa started wildfires in Oregon. As wildfires devastated the West Coast, another firestorm was building online. There were rumors that either Antifa or their polar opposite, the far-right Proud Boys, started the fires. The only problem with that theory is it's not true. The FBI and police departments were quick to clarify the information, but that didn't stop the damage. To make matters worse, residents of Molalla, Oregon, refused to leave the city under an evacuation order. Why? Because they thought, you guessed it, Antifa members had taken over the town and were taking advantage of the situation to go looting. Fear number 3. Antifa are looters and criminals. Following the killing of George Floyd, national protests erupted across America in the summer of 2020. Despite former President Donald Trump's claim, a review of federal arrest charges revealed no coordinated effort by Antifa to enact violence. A Los Angeles Police Department spokesperson even specifically stated that he saw no organized effort of Antifa here in Los Angeles. So what's going on here then? Well, those who claim to be afraid of or even terrorized by Antifa tend to be those who believe social media-based misinformation. They also tend to see Antifa's positions as radical and in opposition to their own beliefs, which, if we're calling a spade, is the belief in the superiority of white Americans.
Well, there it is.
So, where do we stand on Antifa? Well, on the one hand, we get the anxiety of not knowing exactly how big Antifa is. The FBI says it's impossible to know how many people are in Antifa because there's no structure, no local chapters to join, and no regular meetups. Having said that, we're not exactly worried. Antifa rises when people are under a system of oppression and when other members of society are targeted for their race, skin color, or ethnic background. That's why we're going to give Antifa a very low score on the scarometer. That is, unless you're a fascist, in which case, they don't like you very much. So, are you still scared of Antifa? Let us know in the comments below. As for me, It's not human nature that scares me. It's Mother Nature. That's right, I'm talking about tornadoes. Should you be scared of tornadoes? Well, we'll let you know on another episode of Should You Be Scared?